there's our home there. Good job. The last video you guys saw was us getting our bus, which literally happened yesterday. Today though, the day continues. We are still yet to move the bus into its permanent spot. We've just noticed that the sheep are out. So that's going to be another job for today. We still have to take our trailer back and then all the other things that we got to take care of on a weekend. So yeah, the homestead doesn't stop.
The homestead just is constantly moving.
Yes.
Which is kind of like what we want. We want to be able to be working on something and then be able to drop things and go do something else. It's a challenge of the homestead, but it's also part of the joy because nothing gets really monotonous. Like, we woke up this morning and the sheep are out, so we have a job straight out the gate.
Naughty sheep. Naughty. Are you naughty? Hey, sheep, sheep. Are you scaredful? Hey. Whatever. Oh, there's our home there. We got in pretty late last night. It was 6:30. I mean, not late, but it was dark. So Sam didn't want to move it into its final spot just yet. Let's let the chooks out.
Come on. Come on, Kai.
I've got the dogs cooped up with me so that they're behaving. The girls fenced themselves up in the old paddock.
Good job. Here they go.
Good girls.
And that's what the fence is for, because they don't want to cross. Hey.
Woohoo!
There we go. Bit of patience.
Bit of prep. And some handsome boys to lure them. It's okay, stay there.
I'm really jealous of free range living.
Why?
It's got so many pigs. I'm really like, I miss having pigs so much, you know?
I know, me too.
Yeah.
Yay.
Low stress. Only took what, 20 minutes? Yep. It's amazing how long it takes you when you're just freaking out about it. You know? The ladies still have trust issues.
Yeah.
They're getting better.
They're getting so much better.
So much better. Alright.
Happy sheep.
Every couple has that moment where they go into a hardware store and then one person tries to convince the other person they really need to spend 150 bucks on something. We had that experience with this like 2 years ago. And I was like, yeah, absolutely, I'm gonna use it to measure fences. Like, we're gonna measure out the property, know exactly, like, we're gonna do water lines and stuff like that. Haven't touched it. It's like 150 bucks, just like, or 100 bucks, I don't know. Just sitting there. And today it's finally gonna come in handy. See, it was worth it in the end. Where I'm standing right now is where the front of the bus is going to be, and the back of the bus clears the fence. So I can actually like come in on a bit of an angle. I've got to make a decision, guys, of whether or not I want to back the bus in so that when it's like completely full of our stuff and it's at home, I can just drive it out, which I think will be much easier, but like it means that the hard part's going to be right now.
We are about to move the bus into place. We've got our neighbour helping us out. We've got the drone, all the gear. And I've just noticed, hey guys, you're beautiful.
So we actually live on a really steep hill, so I had to be really selective of where I took the bus and where I turned around, where I parked it, all that kind of stuff. So I parked it at the top of the hill, at the top of our property, because when we got in it was nighttime and I wasn't willing to park it in the dark. But then the only place I could turn it around was further up in a paddock, way up the top of the no-through road. But that was no dramas at all. And then when we got it down the hill, we had some neighbors come up, and I just got as many eyes on the reversing process as possible, because like I said, we're on a massive hill here, and so kind of one wrong move and the bus would slip onto a 30-degree, downhill, and the house was downhill of where we were, so I wasn't taking any risks.
Where do you want to stop? Where do you want to stop?
Yeah, how far back do you want to go?
I can have a look. And...
Sam's childhood dreams coming true. Careful, Brendan.
What do you reckon?
I have no clue. Looks good. Yeah. We can access it from here. That's the point, right? I think we're going to stop there.
Yeah, it parked up perfectly fine, and I was a little worried that like when we finish the conversion and it's got an extra 5 ton on board, or like however much weight we put on it, that driving out would then be a problem. But now that I've reversed it in, we're going to be able to drive it straight out, and I'm not stressed about that at all. Like the parking process was so smooth that, yeah, I'm nothing but happy now. Yeah.
Come on, dogs, let's go look at our home. It's not an alien. This is going to be your house one day. Yes, it's going to be your house too, mate. Come on, hop in. Come on, hop in. Come here. Okay, up. Good job. We are so thankful to have had our neighbours and our good friends here to help us out with parking the bus, because it meant I could focus on getting some incredible shots of the bus, help out here and there, but not give my full focus to what was happening. And Sam didn't have to stress out. So, lifesavers, thank you so much. Massive, massive plans for this girl.
The bus is parked. It's exactly where it's going to live and stay while we build it out. This is a huge milestone for us, and you're not going to be able to wipe the smiles off of our faces for days, I don't reckon. Every time we walk out of the house to go like do some kind of chore, we're just going to see the bus in the background, and it's either going to make us feel really elated to just see it there in the driveway, or it's going to make us feel guilty that we're not working on it immediately. We're gonna create so many great memories in this place. I keep looking at it, and it's just a bus right now, but like
I can already picture it.
the idea, yeah, exactly. I can already picture it. Yeah.
There's going to be challenges, there's going to be problems, but we're ready to face them.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be fun.
It's going to go so quick. 6 weeks, right?
Yeah. Next weekend.
Okay, cool.
We're sleeping in there by August. You know how every couple has that moment where the cat's already in there, so I'm gonna leave it open.